Hi guys, it's Amy from Amy's Little Bit of Everything. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Jazz hands, silk flappers, fishy lips, and butterfly. If you did that with me, you are young at heart. And if you didn't, fast forward that part. You didn't need it anyways. Okay, so there. Fine. Okay, I do want to let you guys know that I've had to do this video. I'm going to put some lipstick on now. Smells so good. I've had to do this video like 4 times. I think this is like the 5th time. First of all, we're having bad weather here. It's not doing anything yet, but the winds are real strong. So anytime our power would flicker, my phone goes dead. Or not dead, but black, and then it deletes my video. So it's done that a couple of times. Then I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode. So if I don't put it on airplane mode, when a phone call comes in, it deletes my video. So I've just had a heck of a time. So this is my new hairdo. I know I'm not fixed it how I normally would fix it, but this is going to do for right now. And I've been out in the wind, and I've been playing with Bear. Oh, he's whining. I think he's crying because Jeff went to the bathroom. But anyways, I'm going to get on with this video because I have shown this whole video 4 or 5 times. I'm about ready to cry. Okay, we're going to start with Henry's stash. I keep saying the same thing. I feel like this is Groundhog Day, and we're just doing it all over again. It's been real weird outside today. It's like yesterday we had 40-degree weather. Today it's 50, and you can feel it in the air. Got this for Henry. This is a crossbow, and I thought it would be fine, and it's going to get him in trouble because he's going to try to shoot me with it. And after he shoots me with it and he hurts me, then, not really, but then I'm going to tell his Nan, and then Nan's going to take it away from him, and then he's going to be mad. Probably at me. And then I picked him up this little airplane, which once we throw it once up in the air, it'll be done. Maybe not. We might be able to get a couple of times out of it, but I've got those before. He loves them, but they break so fast. But anyways, it's just kind of funny because it's like he gets out there and he plays with it and he's like, "Memes, my airplane's gone." I'm like, "It's okay. We'll get another one." Then I got these for him. You wind them up and they go in your water or in your pool or in your bathtub, but I got those for him, and however he wants to play with them. I don't know if he'll want to save them for the pool or just go ahead and use them for the bathtub. Okay, then you know how you get your hands whenever you're coloring Easter eggs and you reach in there because you can't, or you broke the little thing or it didn't come with the little thing, and you use your hands and then you get paint all over your hands? Jeff? That's weird. But I got Henry the blue and white, and I just thought these were really nice to get in there and dip your eggs out with them. Hold on, guys. He don't ever do this. Okay, I found out what it was. Jeff left the heavy door, or the big door, open, and he could see the cats through the screen. All right, I was talking about these, but I got these ones for me because I just thought, just in case if I do eggs, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Or if Henry comes over and he wants to do eggs, we can do them. All right, I'm just going to start off with what's on my table. Okay, as you know, in my Save-A-Lot haul, I did get 2 boxes of brownies, and I don't need any more, but I saw fudge brownies, and those look so good. Don't ever go to the store hungry. I was hungry when I went here, but I was like, oh, I gotta get those because they look good, and they're Betty Crocker, and they're fudge brownie. So I got 1 for make today and 1 to make tomorrow, and then I'm eating brownies every day. No, not really. But I just thought those looked so good, and you guys, for $1.25, that's not bad. I mean, you get a good thing here. And it's just add vegetable oil, water, and 1 egg. Okay. The other day I took a kind of like a wagon type thing, but it can squish up, and it was sitting outside, and I put it in my car because I was going to use it. Well, I go to get in my car, and it smells like musty, wet dog, something like that. So my car stinks now. So I thought I would pick one of these up and see if this works, and I'm hoping it works. I got Ocean Breeze. I was going to get New Car Scent because I thought, ooh, that'll smell good, but this Ocean Breeze took me over. I don't know what it smells like. Wait, does it have a scratchy? Oh, it does. Kind of like a man's cologne. A clean man's cologne. That's not bad at all. That smells pretty good, actually. Okay. Then, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and grab some of the stuff I have down here. And we will go ahead and do it. I'm just going to pull everything up here. Buddy, it's okay. Okay. And then all that's just a repeat. Oh, I always get, let's see, I think I have the other one here. There's a few things that I pick up every time. These are kind of one of those items because it has no sugar, no corn syrup. You get sweet cream and French vanilla and 15 calories. So I love picking these up and using these in my coffee. I think they are the best. And I got some of these little cotton rounds because I like to use them. I picked up a disposable toothbrush or traveling toothbrush, folding toothbrush, I guess, great for travel. I take these to the gym with me, and because after I take a shower, I sometimes like to freshen up my breath, especially if I'm going to physical therapy. But that way, once I feel like it has the use, then I could just throw it away and then pick me up another one. And I just like this because it's small and easy to travel with. And when we went to Iowa, that's what I took, and I loved it. This is another thing I always like to pick up and take with me. Pick one up whenever I go to the Dollar Tree because I just put them on my shelf and save them. And plus, this is another thing. Raspberry Mist. It's pure silk. I love this shaving cream. It is like the best. Moisturizing with aloe. Hydrating. Oh, wait. That's not... That word is what moisturizing means in Spanish. I don't know. But anyway, sorry about that. I thought it was like another thing that it did. Like, I was thinking hydrating. But I like to pick one of these up because I like having those on my shelf. One thing I did pick up is a pillow spray, lavender with melatonin and essential oils. I'm going to spray our pillows with that, and it said bedding or whatever. If I want Jeff to take a little nap so I can have the remote control at a nighttime, I'm going to spray his chair with it. Not really. Well, maybe. I don't know. Depends on what I want to watch. Okay. Now, I have to tell you a story. First time I went to the YMCA, and plus our YMCA is closed tonight. My class has been canceled because of this weather that's coming through. They never close. But anyways, first time I went, I was like, I didn't shower a couple times, and then I kept seeing all these ladies shower, and they'd get out, and they'd go home, and they're already clean and ready for the next day. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to start bringing me some supplies and take a shower. So I did. And I was like, first couple times I didn't shave. I was like, I don't want to mess with that. I have to get shaving cream and a razor. And I like the razor. Well, me and Jeff both use Mach 3. And then I get the razors. And then we just snap them in, replace them, So, because those are the best ones. I mean, those babies, they trim your hair, but they won't cut you for nothing. I mean, I'm sure they would if you gave it a little, like hard scratch. But they don't cut me whenever I shave. And I'm kind of rough. I'm kind of like, like this. So, anyways, I went and got me a disposable one from the Dollar Tree because I thought, I'll just get the best $1.25 one they have. Well, I get one. I don't even know which one I grabbed, but it was probably a really pretty pink one. Actually, I think it was. So I get in there and I start shaving. And when I come out, it's like I was like chopping my leg up. I was like, oh my gosh. I was bleeding and it was painful and it was on the bone. And I was like, whoa, my legs. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to throw that away. I'll go back and see if I can find a better one. Well, this one that I picked out, I saw, and I thought, oh, that's really pretty. And I read it, and it says pivoting head, 3 blades, precise cutting, triple blades. And I was like, oh, this has got to be a good one. Plus, it's so pretty. So I get this one. I take it in, and I shave it, or shave my legs, and it shaves better than my Mach 3. I was like, how did that happen? A Dollar Tree has a better one than what my Mach 3 does? So when I got this one, I didn't see this color until today. My Dollar Tree only had this one, and then this one appears. And I don't know if these are old or if I haven't found them yet, but you guys, if you want a cheaper razor, frugal razor, let's say frugal, this is a really good brand because with that pivoting head, you don't cut yourself like normal. Still be careful, but these work perfect for me. So I got those. So if I, once I feel like the razor is dull, throw it away and then I have another one. All right. I love getting these vanilla wafers. I use them with my banana pudding, and I had 2 boxes, and me and Jeff has already ate like a box with our coffee. So yeah, they're good. Then I got these Easter eggs. They're milk chocolate, rich chocolatey candy. These are the best, you guys. This tastes like you went to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. I mean, I'm like, Willy, did you make these chocolates? And I know I can hear him say, yes, I did, just for you. These are good. And then I like to have sweet and low in my coffee. I drink about 2 to 3 cups. More like 2, but every now and then I just have that third one. Or sometimes me and Jeff will have a cup like we just did. My coffee cup is sitting right here. We just had that when he came in because he came in kind of early and it's kind of yucky outside and everything. But like I said, I don't know how healthy these are. I don't know if any sweetener is really that healthy, but that's the kind I get. And I like to get them at the Dollar Tree because it's $1.25 for 50 packets. I feel like that's a really good deal. Okay, now, all right, I get these cotton balls safety swabs. It's like the safety with the bigger tip on it. First of all, I like using these in my ear because I know you're really not supposed to use them, but I like these because it does kind of dry the inside of my ear out and it does make me feel better. But I mainly like to get these. This is another staple product that I always pick up. When I blow my nose, I'm one that likes to clean everything out. I can stick my finger up this side, but I cannot stick my finger up this one because I had nose surgery and it made that hole smaller. So if I want to clean it out or dry it out after the shower, I use one of these and I just, do one of those things. I know it's probably too much information, but I do like to say that just in case anybody does have a problem like that, because then, you know. All right, I did pick me up a few more seeds. I got these because my Dollar Tree, I only got 1 packet of these. They were already sold out. So I got 2 of those. And then I have not planted any sunflowers out here. So I'm going to plant these sunflowers and I hope they take. We've got one filled out here that they grow sunflowers for a company for seeds. Like the seeds like you can eat. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't want to do that by any means, but I do think it's pretty cool that they do that. Alrighty, and they are pretty. For the boys, I got this Water Buffalo Bully Chew. And then I gotta tell you a little story about this. Okay, normally at PetSmart or Amazon, Walmart, whatever, these can be like $10 to $12. And I saw them at Dollar Tree, and I was like, there's no way that's $1.25. No way. And I kept looking for a sign that said $3 even or $5 even, and I couldn't find one. So I'm like, well, I'm just gonna go check because I don't want to buy these if they're $1.25. Yes, I'll take them. So I go up there feeling like she's gonna look at me like, fool, we don't sell those for $1.25. So I go up there and I'm like, cashier, can you help me? And she's like, sure, I can help you. I said, can you scan these for me? And she said, sure, let me have them. So she grabs them, she scans them, and she says $1.25. And I was like, oh, really? Okay, well, that's a pretty good price. So I grab it, and she was like almost like hanging on to it. And I was like, oh, no, I'm going to take it. And I literally have to take it out of her hand because I think she was wanting this. But I went and I bought, they only had 3, and I snagged all 3. I don't mean to be selfish like that, but you guys, I needed those for my dog, so I got all 3. But my gosh, what a good deal. I mean, I didn't look to see if they were expired or anything, but I mean, they can't be expired, right? Now, you're going to say to me, Amy, why are you showing me a Kleenex box? I mean, okay, you bought Kleenexes, okay, because I'm going to tell you a little story. All right, so when we got Bear, we had to take the trash that I have for the lint from my dryer and put it in the bathroom. So every time I do the lint thing, I go in the bathroom, open the door. I mean, it's just in walking distance. But every time I did it, Bear's right there at my feet wanting to know, what am I doing? And it was such a big deal. And I had to hold the door, hold him back, and I was just like, oh my gosh. So I thought, wait a minute. After I empty a box, I'm going to set this on my dryer, and every time I clean out my lint thing, I'm going to put it in here. And then when this gets full, I'm going to throw it away. So it's like I use this box twice. So I'm being very frugal and recycling. I felt good about myself, and I patted myself on the back and said, good job, sweetie. I don't know. I mean, but it does save me some steps. Okay. Talking about the workout again, these came in a packet, and I was like, you know what, I take a washcloth and a little, because I like the scrunchie for my skin, and then my washcloth is a softer one, and I use it for more of the private parts. So and then again, this might be too much information, but we're all adults here, and I'm not going to say anything bad. And so I first got them down, and I was like, well, I'll use this one for body, and then this one. And I was like, I don't know. It's not rough, but I don't really think it intended for a gentle area. So I was like, okay, well, and what I like about them is, well, my little scrunchie, I have to hang on to, and I know I'm going to drop it. So this one, I'm going to lock into that, and I can scrub my body, be perfect. Plus, you can still hang it up. It's got the little hook thing. I wanted to get another one, but they only had this one. And then I thought, okay, if I use this one for my body, and then I thought, wait a minute. I can flip it over and use this side and use that more like my washcloth. And then I thought, wait, this one has a soft side too. So use for my body, and then for the gentle areas, and I can still hang on to it. And I can cut down on taking a washcloth now. And this will be the only thing I have to pack in my bag instead of the washcloth and the scrunchie. I thought it was a no-brainer. I thought, wow, that's a good idea. Okay, speaking of swimming again or working out, I got these little hair coils. And you see my hair is probably not long enough. I mean, I probably put one in there, but I'm going to look a little funny. But anyways, in my class, my instructor puts these on her wrist, and she has her key hooked on there. Well, her key's bigger than my key. My key is little. It's from Dollar General. My lock is little, and my key's even littler. And I just know if I get my key in the water, it's going to rust. So I'm like, okay, I better keep mine out. So somehow I've got to get a little, I just drew a blank because I've said this like 400 times. Something to connect my key to this. And then that way I have it on this. And if I drop it, I can see it. I mean, if I dropped it now, it's on a safety pin. If I dropped it now, it could even fall through a crack or something like that, and I'd never find it. or I could drop it and not even know it and it'd be harder to find. But on one of these things, you're going to see it. So I just thought that was a really good idea. So I'm just going to put my key on there. And then I thought what I'd do is they give us little hooks to put our towels on. And I could either hook it on that towel and then put my towel on there, or I could take like the end of my towel and do like how you would do for your hair and just clip it on like that. We don't even really need a lock because we know it. I mean, I know everyone that's swimming, but I just think, what if somebody's upstairs and they're just working out and then they come down and get in the girls' locker? I mean, I don't think anybody there would take anything because everybody is too much to their own, but just in case. And then that way I'm secure when I go swim, I'm secure when I go walk, and I don't have to worry about it. But I thought this was a really good idea just in the case of if I lose it. You know, somebody can come up and say, hey, is this somebody's key? Otherwise, what I have is a safety pin and my little key, it's going to get lost. I just know it because every time I clip it on my shirt whenever I'm upstairs doing my laps. And then I put it on my towel whenever I'm swimming. But I just know it's so little that it could fall off and I would never even know it. So I got that to help me, you know, keep my key in track. Now, you say, Amy, you've not shown any nail products. Oh, but I do, because I always have nail products. And I have some of you people that say, oh, not nails again, but I am a nail person. I like nails. I've been a nail technician for over 20 years. I've been a nurse for over 20 years. I've done nails. I've done pedicures. I've nursed. I mean, it's just part of me. So please just bear with me. I think this is the only nail thing. But I saw these, and I love them, but they're too long. That'd be too big for me. So I'm going to cut them down, reshape them, and I like the nude in that, and I think that would just be an easy nail to wear. And you could put, you could fix it up if you wanted to put a gem on it or something. Very easy. Then I got these because I feel like these are just to go anywhere. I like the nude. I like the diamonds on them. And it's just a few diamonds on a few fingers. It's not like it's going to overwhelm you with diamonds on every finger. I only got 2. And I'm going to try when I go back to get another package because they only had like 2 more. I mean, their nails were like picked through pretty much. But I am going to try to get these again. I know that's like an obsession of mine that I have to have it. But when I do take these off, I have wore them so much. And I like to put the gel top coat on them that pretty much when I get done with them, I pretty much have to throw them away. Because, I mean, I know some people who say they wear their press-on nails forever. And I'm just like, yeah, by the time I get done, it's pretty much over. Okay, now I'm going to go to my sister, oldest sister, is having a birthday. And I wish I knew what her age was. But anyways, I wanted to get her a little something. We don't usually get anything for each other, but every now and then she'll come out on my birthday and give me something. So I'm just going to surprise her with this little thing. It says sweeter than honey, and it's got the little bells, whatever you call it. But I just thought that was so cute, so I got her that one, wind chime. And then I got her this one, which is adorable, and that is a little bell too. I just thought these were so cute. And then I got this flag for her. And I've got the holder. I don't know if she has a flag holder. I don't think she puts a lot outside. But I just got her these few items just to put out. Then I got her this book. It says, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalms 139:14. And it's just beautiful. And I don't know if she's a journal person. I don't know. But everybody takes a list, grocery list. I mean, I don't even care if she writes it down or rips it out and makes her list that way. But I just thought this was so pretty. Okay, and now I have to tell you another story. Okay, I got this book, got my stuff. I'm almost done doing, you know how I go down every aisle. I make my aisles. Well, I am down to, I think it's like the men aisle, like the bulbs and the men stuff. I think that was like my last aisle, and then I was going to wrap it up and come back. And I was like, oh, I should get her an ink pen. And I was like, oh, I don't want to go back over there to the ink pens. I really need to get home. Starting to get tired. I was hungry. Jeff had called and said, hey, are you on your way? It's going to start raining soon. So I'm like, I got to go. I got to get going. So I just take my head and turn it over to the bulbs. And this catches my eye. It's Swain saying, take me. No, not really. It is just sitting there. Somebody had just picked it up and hung it there. Or somebody just said, I don't want this, but I'm going to hang it up. I don't know what happened. But look at how it matches my book. I don't know if Belinda needs a stylus and a pencil or an ink pen at the same time. I don't know. But look how perfect it matches. I mean, I couldn't have picked it out any better. So I said, okay, I'll take you ink pen. So I took the ink pen and bought it. I just thought that was just odd. But anyways, I did it. Okay, now I got some more stuff. Oh, and I threw away my paper that I had where I had shown you how the markers looked. Because I've done this video 5 times. Okay, first of all, I want to show you that I get my cards from the Dollar Tree because, first of all, they're a really good price. Second of all, I love sending birthday cards. And what I do, since I've been sick, I used to buy them one at a time, you know, no big deal. But when I got sick, I never knew when I'd have a flare-up or if I got sick or if I just started feeling really bad. So what I started doing is I make a list of everybody's birthday because I love sending cards. I don't know if they like getting them, but I used to get them from my grandma Goldie. She would send you a birthday card every year with $1. I could not wait to get that card for $1. I mean, that card with $1. I don't know what it was. It was just, it made me feel special. And I was just so happy. And maybe I probably could only buy a piece of gum back then. Now I wouldn't even be able to buy that. But anyways, I felt special when she'd send me a card. So I make my list for the month. And then I go down and I go to every section and, you know, get their card. And now when the birthday comes, you know, a couple days before, I'll get my card out, I'll sign it. And some of the younger kids, I put like $5 in. But the older kids, I'm like, hey, you get a card, you're happy, you know, sorry. But with the younger kids, I like to give them a little bit of money. I started with $1, but I was like, I could spare $5. So I only have like maybe 1 or 2 kids in here that I would send $5 to, but that's all. The rest of them are grown. But I wanted to show you the cards because they do have a really good selection. So I say, by all means, go there and get your cards. Okay, now Josie is having a wedding meeting this weekend, and I wanted to get me a book. I like these hard. Oh, this one was $3 though. And the only reason why I got it, there was a little one that had the cardboard in it. I don't know what it really is. But I saw this one and I was like, oh, I love notebooks. So I got this just in case we have to take it with us, or I make my notes. And then if we have to take it with us, I can still stand there and hold it if Josie wants me to write something down real quick or whatever. So I did take this. Now I do want to show you, I'll just write on the first page. These ink pens, because I did have it on another paper that I wrote them out on, but since then I've had to redo my show and throw the container away. But you get 3 of these pens for $1.25, and they're Super Glide ballpoint pen is what it said, and they are so nice to hold. Have you ever held an ink pen that you feel like and you can't hang on to it and it feels awful? These are not like this. This one is a good fit. I don't know what it is, but it feels good. But I'll just write Josie. But it glides. It's so smooth. And that's the pink one. The pink one is the one I'm going to take to the party. We call it our wedding party. We're going to have lunch. And then another niece, her birthday was last month, but I didn't get to give her gifts. There's Josie in purple. And so we're going to have like a little cake and thing, but she doesn't know it. I'm just going to bring it on. And then I can take her gift. And then there's the blue. They write really smooth. I mean, if you do like colored pencils, or ink pens, I would definitely recommend getting those. Okay, then I had, oh no, where's the other, oh, here it is. Then I had bought these. These are the ones I used my sample. When I was purchasing these, the lady at the cashier, she was like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing since sliced bread. And I'm like, honey, sliced bread is good and it's still the best. And she's like, oh, you got to have these. And I was like, I'm buying them, you know, like, calm down, lady. And I don't know if they had any other colors. I really didn't want to ask her because she was like, this is the best thing since sliced bread. So I demoed these. So I'll just kind of show you here. But it almost feels like a paintbrush, like it's going to be a paintbrush. And then it goes on just like a little marker, you know. But it just feels so neat to use. I thought when we do crafts, Henry is going to love this. See, it's just like a marker, but it feels like you're doing a paintbrush. And then the yellow didn't show up too good, but we'll do it on this anyways. But I just thought, oh, how fun. Kids will love this, so I just got them. And I think it's just the fun of, you know, because if you have a nice paintbrush or, you know, something fun to draw with, you'll entice the kid to do it. And look what I got. I love this little guy. He's a flashlight. I looked for Belinda one for her birthday because I was going to put it with her stuff. And I have to keep this one because I don't know if I'll ever find it again. And I'm kind of selfish like that. So, sorry, Belinda. And I was going to get Ellen one, so sorry, Ellen. I just like the flashlight. I think it's cute. Okay, now, I got 4 of these. You say, what are they? Last time I had a Dollar Tree haul, I don't know if it was last time or the time before, it was in a blue or purple box, and I thought they were the wax strips, but they were just like the material that you cut to put on your eyes or your face, whatever you use it for, and then the little sticks, whatever you call them, the little sticks. So I thought, okay, that's fine, because I have my own wax and everything. Well, when I saw this one, it said the Body Wax Strip Kit. 10 body strips and 2 cleaning wipes. I was like, oh, this might be what I was thinking the last thing was. So you got your cleaners, clean your skin with. I may or may not use them, I don't know. But then you have a couple of the eyes. And they said like face, so I'm figuring this is for eyes because it's smaller, and then a couple of the bigger ones. And you can cut them even for the eye, and see, like that might even be too big for my eye, so I'd probably half that one. And it says for sensitive skin too. And then here's the bigger one. And they said for legs, bikini area, really wherever you have hair that you don't want hair. Okay. So I just thought those were cool. And I'm like, I went ahead and got 4. I'm usually not like that. I usually like get 2 or like the bones. I got the last 3. But I thought if I use these, and I really like them because it keeps you from heating up the wax, getting it ready, getting all your stuff out, and it'll just cut out that. So I'm hoping I like these, but I know if I like them and go back, they're going to be gone. So I got 4 boxes. They won't last very long. Well, no, they might last a while because the bigger ones, I only do my eyebrows, so I can cut those in little strips. So I thought that was a plus. That's a win-win. And okay, I think I'm over here now. The outside stuff. I keep feeling like I missed something now because I think I've talked so many times about everything. All right. Oh, I got me a flag. I got a bunch now, so I'm pretty much done. But they had the bee on them, and I just had to. I get these things. They keep mosquitoes and flies away really good. In the last video, I was saying ticks, and I was like, that's not right. And I was like, no, it's mosquitoes and flies that it's really good. I mean, it might keep ticks away. I don't know. I never really noticed that, but anyways. Oh, and I got me some of these little doodads. I got me one of them, of course. And I think I've had this one. I think I got this one in not too long ago. I should have got Belinda that, but I just like them because you put them up in the tree and they just make a little bit of noise. They're not real loud or anything. It's just a little noise, just, you know, enough to, you can hear it in the background. It's really cool. Then I got these tools. I always pick me up a little of these tools, and they're really good for, you know, going around like your fairy garden. If I have some grass going around there, I just kind of scruff it up and everything. But when Jeff comes along and he borrows them, he like goes after it like he's going to kill that grass and kill anything that's in front of it, like any bugs or anything. And he usually ends up and breaks them. Right, Jeff?
Right.
So I get them again, and hopefully I can put them in my little container box when I go out to my garden. And my little front garden, you know, like with my fairy garden. He does the big garden. But I like to pick these up because he usually ends up and breaks them. And I'm like, you don't have to go at the grass like a maniac. Oh, great. That'll be my thumbnail. Okay, so I got that one. And same thing. I usually get the small little shovel, but I've not really seen this bigger one. Maybe they had them and I just didn't notice them. But I wish I would have picked up the smaller one because I like the smaller one to get down to the roots if there's a, you know, some kind of a weed growing. But same thing with this. He'll go in after it and be like, yeah, you know, like that. Me, I just split the dirt and get a weed out and, you know, like that. But he'll end up and break it. And then I got this one. I don't know if I'll use it much, but, you know, maybe to break up some dirt or something like that. But on my video that I showed last time, I said I thought I could bend this, but you can't bend it. I mean, it's metal. I mean, it's hard. But somehow he always finds to break them. Usually it's the handle. He breaks this off or something like that. But anyways, I go at it like this. He goes at it like this. And I'm like, go get your own tools. But anyways, he borrows mine, and then I go back for next year and buy some more. And then, have I already showed it? Oh yeah, that's my little. And then I think this is the last thing. Is it the last thing? Why? Maybe this video will take, okay. Then I have some from last year, but they're real cruddy looking. I'll get them out and dawn them and see if I can get them clean and everything. But you guys, these are so cute. And when you get hummingbirds to come around and they start looking around like it's time to get it out, and so I get it out and they just sit there and their little hummingbird noise. So adorable. So I got 4 of these. So if I can get the other ones clean, because I hook them on trees, I hook them on the front porch, the back porch, just all around. And I just think it's so cute because they do come back every year. Because I had my neighbor say, if you put those hummingbird feeders out, they'll come back every year and know right where to go. So I was like, oh, that's cute. And I also even had like one of those hooks, like a shepherd hooks. I hooked it out by my fairy garden, and oh my gosh, all summer long they were just I had one lady stop me and she goes, what do you put in those? And I said, well, they're for hummingbirds. And she's like, yeah, I know, but what do you put in them? Because she saw me buying them. And I said, oh, I just put a little sugar water in there. And she's like, oh, is that okay? And I said, yeah. I said, sometimes I will boil it a little bit or heat it up. And I said, but sometimes I just pour it right in there. And I said, either way, they've always drank it for me. I don't want to close this up yet because I was going to put that flag in there. Okay, I think I finally got through everything. I keep feeling like there's something I forgot because I've been doing this for so long. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys this because I did get these little things at the, like a little flea market thing. But these were sitting up on a shelf with a duck and a rabbit and stuff. And I said, oh, are those for sale? And she said, yes, they are. And I said, oh, I want one. And she said, oh, Jeff's on the roof. I was like, what is that on a roof? And she said, oh, you want the ducky? And I was like, no, I want the lammy. So she gave me this. And you guys, he is or she, well, I mean, I don't know. But how adorable. And the little bow. And it was only $2. And I just thought it was cute. And it looks so sweet. I'll probably give it to Cujo because Cujo's about this size. A little bit bigger, but this could be a friend. But I just love this little thing. I'd love to put it up, but I'll probably give it to him. And he likes to put it in his little bed. And he'll sometimes lay on it and stuff. But it's so cute. And I just can't believe I like to eat lamb. And they're so cute. How, you know, like, because if you have beef or something, it's like, well, you know. But a little lammy, I want to eat lammy. I mean, lamb meat is like the best. If you've never had it, try it. I don't know what it is, but I had it and I liked it. So, but little lammy. But I got him. I wanted to show you that. Then I looked over there while I'm purchasing my lammy, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that purse is so cute. It's got a chain hook or strap. I don't know, guys. I'm starting to get tired. I've had to do this 5 times. And then the front has got little gems on it. And for the opening part, it's got that little gem. It has this little handle that you can hang on to it like that. And then when you open it up, it's got velvet. I started about said velvet interior. And then if you don't want to have that, I've got to cut that tag off. It was $14 and I got it for $7. I still was kind of like $7, but I didn't think it was bad. But you could put the little handle inside so you can carry it like this. Will I carry it? Probably not. I have a collection of these little purses just like this. And I like to get, the more vintage it is, the better it is. Temu had a lot of these little purses that they looked vintage. They all looked old. And I did buy me, I think I got 2 of them. But you guys, this is just like adorable. So I looked at it and I was like 14 and she was like, oh no, that stuff is half price at 7. And I still was like 7. So I got this. And then when I bought this in the little lammy, 7, 8, 9, she gave me a discount because it was like 8 something. Because 7 and 2 would be 9. And then tax, because I pulled out a 10 and a 1 because I was like, oh, I really don't know how much it's going to be. But then it must have been a discount on it because she said, yeah, $8.48 or something like that. And I was like, but I didn't say anything. I was like, I'm taking my purse and my lammy. I'm paying for it. Okay, guys. I think I literally showed you everything. And I'm so excited. I hope this video works. I had so many videos. I'm getting to comments. I have been really busy. Physical therapy and working out and just trying to get caught up. But I am going to get to my comments. Plus, I still want to do our Mary Kay. I'm going to call it, I wanted to go live, but I didn't know if I could go live on Temu and gift items. I don't know the rules, and I really don't know where to find the rules. But anyways, I will just do a little show and then post it, and it will be Mary Kay gifting or Mary Kay gifts. Maybe that, like something like that. And what I'm going to have you do, everything will be free. All I'll ask is for you to email me your address. And how I'm going to get it is it's going to be basically first come, first serve. I'm only going to let it be 1 gift per person because if you are a person that gets on there first, you could like put your name on everything. And then that's kind of defeats purpose because I want it to go to everyone. And, you know, I want to make gifting fun for more than one person, you know. But I still want to do my drawing. I got to go back and even look at the comments for the drawing question. And yeah, I got a lot to do. And today, I've been spending all day just trying to get this Dollar Tree haul out to you guys. And this is like the 5th time. So hopefully this haul will take and I will be happy. I was going to do a Temu haul, but I'm almost wiped out. So it doesn't take much to wipe me out anymore. I got my little cow shirt on. And look at these earrings. They go perfect with, I love these earrings. Those were the earrings from Temu that I got like a pack of 3 or 4 in. Remember that? I had put these on and they go, first I thought I would feel like I have to dress up with them. No, they go casual with the t-shirt. They're so cute. I love them. But I love my cow shirt. I haven't worn this in a while. I'm like, I'm getting those shirts out and I'm going to rock them. Rock on. Okay. I think I'm done. And I think I'm going to talk to you later. If I get the feeling to do another Temu haul, I'll do it. If not, I'll catch you tomorrow. And I'll try to get to my comments because if the storm comes and it knocks out our power, my phone won't work. So, but yeah, they canceled the YMCA swim class. We've got tornado watch going. And I think it's supposed to start, I think it was like 7 o'clock and it's now about 6 o'clock. So I'm going to get up and start moving, maybe get us some supper before it hits. and just go from there. So you might send us some prayers. Prayer for everybody who's in the eye of the storm. And on when we watch the news, they show the map, you know, of where the area is going to hit. We're literally in the eye. So, well, just pray about it. Whatever will be, will be. So I'll catch you guys later. Put a smile on your face. Put a smile on somebody else's face. It's a win-win situation. Who wouldn't want more smiles than Lammy? He's so soft. I should have got the duck too. And maybe the rabbit. Maybe I'll have to go back and get the set. Wait, I thought something was in his ear. Oh, a little tag is in his ear. I'm going to take that off there. Hold on. Because if I give it to Cujo, it's got to be soft. Yeah, they're got the news up right now, and we're right in the eye of the storm. Okay, but who wouldn't want more smiles than Lammy? I know I do, and I know you do too. I know some of you guys are like, no, I wouldn't want a Lammy. I'm too old for a Lammy. Well, I know you really want him, so there you go. Ah. All right, guys. God bless. Be kind, stay humble, and yeah, till next video. Bye-bye.